Hello, welcome back. So, I think this will be a reading for cancers. So, we'll just flip that upside down. Cancer energy, let's dive in. You could be escaping the confines of something, cancers. We have new decks today. Cancer messages for cancer people in placements. Narcissist in the reverse. You could be very caring and giving. We have bitch on the bottom. I think it was also in the reverse. Trauma bond under that. Shadow under that. Snack. You could be a snack. Interesting. Let's go ahead and start with. There we go. Are you being a bitch or just making sure they can't take advantage of you? Stand up for yourself and make sure you don't steamroll anyone in the process. Do no harm, but take no shit. Interesting. Trauma bond here, too. Let me just find it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that person is not your twin flame. Get out while you can. This is a codependency that is at its most toxic. You may find comfort in old familiar wounds, but resist the temptation to make connections rooted in things that no longer serve you or support your healing. Interesting, and maybe we'll see shadow, because I'm kind of curious now. Deal with your demons before they deal with you. Very interesting. We have another new deck we're going to be using as well. Gorgeous, as you can see. Cancer's messages. Fern, interesting. Alder under that. We'll just take these both. Could be something unfurling, unfolding. Maybe something based on like past patterns. Fern, also known as devil's bushes, ferns grow in the secret places of the forest, tucked away as they are into the understory. Ferns are a little mysterious. They are said to bestow the power of invisibility if you carry them in your pocket, and sometimes ferns may take revenge on a traveler who treads upon them by leading them astray. These ancient plants do seem to carry plants. Interesting. Maybe this is something like a demon trying to take you off path. The ancient plants do seem to carry knowledge they do not always care to share. Their mysteries are their own, but they provide shelter and protection, and because of their ability to bring the rain, they also have cleansing properties. Today, we know that ferns reproduce through spores. Long ago, though, it was thought that their seeds were well nigh invisible and dangerous to collect, but all that more powerful because of that. Very interesting. Okay, what's alder here? Alder. Alder dwells on riverbanks with its roots diving deep into the water. In fact, alderwood has been submerged in water for a period of time, does not rot, but instead grows even stronger. The alder, so maybe you've been dealing with strong emotions. The alder is said to be a portal tree, allowing access to the fairy realms, or even more practically, access to another perspective or way of viewing the situation. Alder is said to be protected by water spirits, but its branches can be used to make whistles that call on spirits of air. Alder is also a very protective tree, offering shelter and safety in times of danger. Interesting. Shelter and safety in times of danger. Very protective. You can harness that safety by gathering alder wands or twigs and using them as protective charms. Okay. Let's grab another one from our new deck. Cancer. You might be working with charms as well. Protective charms. Cancers. Money magic. Interesting. It is in limiting beliefs that magic goes to die. Okay. This could be regarding self-esteem and conflict or leadership and connections. Wealth, consciousness, enough to go around. Could be dealing with a Taurus or self-value. Litha is all about abundance and growth, making it an excellent time to work on wealth consciousness. To have a healthy attitude towards wealth means knowing there's enough to go around for everyone. The universe and everything in... Sorry, I gotta drink water. The universe and everything in its unlimited. There is no end to prosperity you can experience. Every person has the ability to be very affluent if their consciousness is tuned to the vibration of wealth. How do you know if you have a strong wealth mindset? If your response to potential to be prosperous was, I doubt it, then you are sabotaging your ability to manifest an increase in finances. You can never manifest something you don't believe in, and this card has appeared because it's time to do the work needed to eliminate self-sabotaging beliefs about finances. There are common beliefs about money being evil, that people who have it are bad people, or you don't have the right education or experience to generate wealth, or that you aren't the kind of person who can make that kind of money. With just a little bit of research, I guarantee you can find someone who has had very similar circumstances to you, yet is living a life of their dreams. This card is nearly always about money, but when it appears in a love reading, it can also mean financial situation plays a significant part in your relationships. There's something about forgiving yourself and others. It may indicate fights about money, or that you need to be in a stronger financial situation to attract the kind of partner you wish to have. Stuffed pepper money spell. Spells impact your mindset, and it's a repetition of practice and setting of intentions that allows you to rewire the way you think and bring about an outcome you desire. For this spell, you will need 1 green pepper, 3 bay leaves, and a pinch of cinnamon, green yarn, a string or ribbon, and some salt. Cut a hole into the side of the pepper. Set intentions of money abundance into each of the bay leaves and push them through the hole in the pepper. Then pour the cinnamon into the hole while calling in amplification of your intentions. Replace the cut piece of pepper, holding it in place by wrapping the yarn around the whole pepper. While you wrap, speak or think of your intentions. Sprinkle the salt over the pepper to seal the spell, and place it on your altar or in an undisturbed place for 3 days. After 3 days, you can dispose the pepper however you like. Someone here could be born in 1996. There could be something about give and take dynamics, and maybe there needs to be like a letting go of a belief system associated with that, or work. This could be causing a conflict or something, but very interesting. We have all the new decks that we've used. Let's pull some juicy messages for Cancers. Cancer Spirit Team and Spirit Guides. Messages for Cancer people in placement. Something about chicken could be relevant, or Chinese food. I feel like I almost just knocked that over. Oops. See if I can grab it. Okay. Reassess. Give and take in relation. Step back. Is love returned? Same amount? Question mark. Too many people want a piece of you. I think it was in the reverse. They are distracting. Get back into your rhythm. Negative thinking affects misfortune. Darker skin coming out kind of sideways. Just go out. So maybe there's a need to just go out, leave your house, just do things. Duty and discipline. Okay, in the reverse. So maybe there's a need to take a more flexible approach. You don't have to have pain all the time. So maybe you need to actually expect optimism as well. Take action one step at a time. Soft boy in the reverse. Maybe you're becoming stronger, especially if I'm speaking to a masculine. Choose all your thoughts from the highest spot of love. Or aspect of love, and that includes loving yourself. Painting you as a bad person, I think it was in the reverse. I don't know. Try not to get too defensive. Use passion. Don't stay stuck. So there's something about reinvigorating passion, reinvigorating joy. Maybe going to a restaurant or something. Setbacks are only to push you in the right place. Setbacks are only a push to get you in the right place. Interesting. We have feel the feeling of the manifestation and get yourself in position to receive it. Renew mind with meditation. Starseed Elemental, working with the elements as well. Growth only happens with obstacles. That's true. You need a bit of that soil, a little bit of that friction to push through. You need to have the binary, right? 0 and 1s. Toy around with money-making ideas. You could also be doing money magic. They didn't deserve to even be around you. We have when you want to talk more, shut up. Spirit team message. Everything will turn out well. We have a lot of stuff about money. Using you for money. Okay. We have your psychic powers scare them. We have demons are just negative emotions. We have strong alchemy. Okay, so they could be just trying to weaken your alchemy. You are very unafraid, so you could be cultivating that or doing spells for that. They tried to get money out of you. Okay, we have closing out karmic pattern of not feeling deserving to receive. Okay, we have keep emotions in check at work. We have breakdowns or breakthroughs. Gotta crack an egg to get an omelet. Coworker trying to set you up. We have they cannot be a part of a happy life or offer it because they don't understand it. Glass animals could be a band as well. You are loved. Angelic team message. We have don't allow others to block your dreams. We have you need new friends. Maybe old friends. Maybe you're connecting with old friends because I think it was in the reverse. Not confused anymore. No longer. 22 could be a relevant number here as well. Someone could be 22. Calm your mind and relax. We have stay unbothered. Interesting. We have make wise decisions. I feel like there's something about being bothered by the right thing. So if need be, there's a star here or healing. They don't have the capacity to apologize. And misery, maroon 5. So maybe this person or you're used to like toxic dynamics. Maybe you've like accidentally manifested that. I don't know. On that note, I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Actually, we'll pull a bit of tarot as well. I just want to see the cards again. Yeah, interesting. What are your advice, action steps for Cancer energies? Be careful about what you're actually focusing on. You could be trying to temper your life or balance it. Sagittarius energy is here. You could be planning for the future as well at this time, and you could be seeing beyond some kind of deception or illusion, or carefully strategizing some kind of success or communication or connection with people. There could be a falling out of love. Anything else for Cancers? There could be some kind of sadness that you're processing. regarding a home situation or family situation, but there's also a sense of financial independence coming in here that you're working on. And there's some kind of like letting go of really a lot of burdens, honestly. And there's a need to heal something regarding your forward momentum or movement or your family or home life situation and how you connect with others as well. Specifically, masculine maybe in your life, and that leads to success. So this could be a boss figure. There's also something about letting down defensive borders as well in order to heal your relationship to money. Let's pull a Kali card. Cancers. We have Kurukula. She is vibrant red, pulsating with the feminine power of enlightened activity, infusing our hearts with her capacity for sacred sorcery to conjure and create according to love's guiding wisdom, to receive the divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment. Certain karmic conditions that resonate at lower frequencies have to be cleared away. The lesson is to release to receive. Kurukula symbolizes a time of rapid movement on your life path and freedom to attract what you need and want. However, you must be willing to let go of negativity and that which does not belong in your world. Interesting. For sensitives and empaths amongst us who struggle with picking up unwanted energies from others, she is a glorious savoress. She empowers openness combined with effective boundaries. This brings more peace and relaxation to the heart, which in turn enhances our capacity to attract what we wish into our lives. While Kurukula carries a bow and arrow, which symbolizes her power as a warrior goddess and the ability to set us on the right course. Her aim is always true and her delivery is swift. When we connect with her in a reading, our progress is rapid, like the arrow speedily flying through the air. We shall hit our mark because our direction is correct and our focus is honed. Okay, let's see if we have one last message from this deck, the newer deck for Cancers. Cancer messages, if anything else is in this deck that wants to be expressed. Daisies. So I think Leo got that, so you might be connecting with a Leo. There is a whisper of a glimpse of opportunities to fill your life with joy, and this could be something that you're healing. It's a beautiful card, honestly. There could be like time to go out and buy flowers or enjoy flowers or garden. Let's see number 8. Cheerfulness, pure joy, feeling better, love and care. Daisies really are one of the happiest flowers. They are small but bright and seem to dance in the wind as though they haven't a care in the world. Often people give them to people who are sick or down. Use these little flowers to bring a burst of cheer into your darkest days. Receiving them is a reminder that someone loves and cares for you and took the time to make sure you're doing okay. Someone is thinking of you when you receive this card and would love to hear from you soon. They have wondered whether or not you're okay and perhaps are hoping you're thinking of them as well. This card could mean a happy reunion is on the way, especially if someone specific has popped into your mind. Reach out and see if there's an opportunity to reconnect with someone who could bring a vast amount of joy into your life. If someone reaches out to you, be sure to reciprocate the interest, even if your last encounter ended on a sour note. Daisies are sometimes given as a sign of lasting love and friendship, so give things another chance. So this could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius. Garden beds is on the bottom. That's what Aries pulled this morning. Not this morning, this afternoon. Cancer. Last messages of advice for Cancers. This could be in the future or the near future as well. It opened right to it. Whenever you find your mind drifting to the past, wondering if things could have or should have gone better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. The same is true for looking too far ahead and hoping the future provides you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget you're here today. The past and future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present, you're disconnecting from inherent power to manifest a reality with true substance. Neither past nor future gives you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities and be here now. All will be well, and the miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing. Could be regarding work or give and take dynamics as well. I'm going to end it on that note. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal use in the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.